or watching in the Montgomery school system area. But it is a breath of fresh air to see what's going on in the southern half of the state.
I think that the Mobile area, Baldwin County area, provides the most talent I'd compare that talent to anywhere in the country. A lot of your recruits come from there. And as you said, the Montgomery area, there's so much talent there, and you would hope they would be able to. But Park Crossings is a team, I think, that's coming up that in the next couple of years has a chance to start competing on that level now.
I think that will be something to watch and to see, because really no large private school has taken hold in the Montgomery area. They do have some fairly good private schools, but they're the 4 and 5A classification, really 3 and 4A class. You haven't seen one 3A school that's unbelievable. I don't know how many classes they could have moved up and won the state title, probably a couple, but Madison Academy, they turned everybody's head. And their athleticism, Austin Troxell, I don't know if you noticed him, but he's a 6'8", 275-pound left tackle that they have playing that's a sophomore. He's their center on the basketball team, Scott. It is something to see. Remember watching him play in that state champion, or actually in the Final Four last year. They lost out. But Madison Academy and Kerryon Johnson had 10 touches, 6 touchdowns. Malik Miller is going to be a great H-back, I believe, for somebody. There was something to watch again this year.
Yeah, and again, their only loss comes in Leeds, who Dave will beat. You just think about those types of things. We were talking about how our programs around this area are here, but the Madison Academy area, that Huntsville area, has done such a tremendous job of being a success in every sport. And when the final 53 or whatever it'll be now, when they come about, these same teams that we're seeing now, you'll see a lot of these same players involved in that. So it's interesting to see how it translates from football to basketball, sustained success.
256-234-6221. Love to hear from you. Go ahead and call in on the program tonight. I think Benjamin Russell High School's basketball team is on the road as they're taking on Auburn High School. Off to a 5-2 start on the season. Does that sound right, Scott?
That is exactly right. And again, hats off to what they're doing. They finally have some of their guys. One of the losses is a dismissal. I'm going to just take that. It was the first game of the season they lose because they didn't play some of the football players. They weren't ready yet. But since then, since incorporating their full line, they haven't lost for one game. I'm really excited to see this Friday when all the area teams are here. I think this Benjamin Russell team finally has what it needs, especially at the guard position, to be able to make a successful run.
All right, we're up against the close of the program. Or is Brian on the phone? Let's go to the phone lines. Brian, you're on the Lake Martin Sports Roundup.
To 13.
Say it again, Brian. Sorry, we missed you.
I said Alabama beat Missouri 42-13.
Yeah, they definitely did. Did you like their draw? Alabama matching up with Ohio State in the playoff. Brian, you there with us? Hopefully we can catch back up with Brian as we're up to the close of the program. Scott, we're always happy to be up here at JR Sports Bar and Grill from 6 to 7 every Tuesday night. If you have kids, if you have events going on in the Lake Martin area, this is the program for us to discuss that. Like the middle school basketball team that came up tonight, we want to make sure that we recognize all of our local area athletes from the high school era all the way down into the youth program. So call us. Let us know. Go to our social media outlets. Let us know something's going on with your kids, and we'll make plans to get them up here, won't we, Scott?
Absolutely. Just make sure you contact us. But, Randy, again, I appreciate you joining me. This has been one heck of a show, so we'll go ahead and close it out.
JR Sports Bar and Grill, 256-329-2328 is the delivery number. Make sure to bring your kids out in uniform all season long. They'll eat off the kids' menu for $1.99. $6.99 snack wing basket is the special each and every time you hear Sports Blitz Lake Martin Sports Roundup on the air. So for Scott Hardy, I'm Randy Lee saying thanks for tuning in. Sports Blitz Live up next from 7 to 9.
Keeping you informed. Here's your 20-minute weather guarantee.